Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Aditya Orange and today we are going to learn about indexing. So indexing in general means assigning value or some number to a data we have stored for fast recovering of that data. Okay, so in computer also we store files, so we have indexes associated with the files so that we can easily find and fetch those files fast in a faster way. So same way in programming also, whenever we store more than one data in a variable, like in list, tuple, dictionary or Numpy arrays, there we have to use indexes to fetch different types of data or data in different cells of the list or the other data types. Okay, so now we will see how indexing works. Okay, so let me first create an array, or let's start with list. Okay, L equal to 10 comma 11 comma 12 comma 13 comma 14 comma 15. Okay, so 5 elements in our list. Let me increase the font. So now if I press L, I get the whole list. Now if I want to get only the 13 value, so how will I get? So each value in the list has a number or an index associated with it, so we will use that index. So indexing starts from the beginning value, which is 10, and the value it start at is 0. So 10 has index as 0, 11 has index as 1, 12 has index as 2, same way 13 has 3, 14 has 4, 15 has 5. Okay, so how I use that index to fetch the value? So I use the name of the list L and then use square brackets, and within those square bracket I pass the index of the value I want to get. Okay, so let's say 0. So this will fetch me 0th element or the first element, which is 10. So indexing start with 0, so that's how it is, and it is like this everywhere. In every programming language, indexing starts with 0. So keep that in mind. So next value how I will get? L of 1 is 11. Now suppose A equal to 1, which is a variable. So there we don't have to use index, simply A, we will get 1. So next element, last element is 15. So the index is from 10 to 15. 15 is the 6th number, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So L5 we will get 15. L is this. Similarly we can do same in tuple also. So now let's create a tuple T equal to tuple square bracket. I will give the list as data for tuple. So I am creating a tuple using a list. So T is also this. So difference between list and tuple is the brackets. List use square brackets and tuple use round brackets. There are other fundamental differences also that we will cover in the separate video. So simple difference is tuple we cannot add elements later on, but in list we can keep on adding elements. Okay, so after 15 if I want to add 16 I can add, but in tuple I cannot do that. I will have to create a new tuple with the new value, the extra value I want to add from the beginning, but in list we can update there only. So same way in tuple also we have to use square brackets. So square brackets is a must. Indexing means square bracket. Okay, so T of 1 I will get the second element, which is 11. T of 5, which is last element, which is 15. Okay, so now you got it. 5 means actually is the 6th element because the numbering starting from 0. So this was positive indexing, which starts from the starting element and goes till the last element. And there is also negative indexing, which starts from the last element and comes towards the beginning, and the starting value of the index is -1. So -1 is the last element, the index is the last -1 for last element, then -2, -3. So last element has -1, second last has -2, third last is -3, and so on till the beginning. So to get the last element I will use T square bracket -1. So last element is 15. So second last I will get as minus 2, 14. So T is this. Same way in list also. Indexing is similar everywhere. Square bracket, and before that the list or tuple or data structure in which we are indexing. So here we are indexing in list, then square bracket, and then index. So minus, let's say 5. Minus 5 will be the second value. Okay. And minus 6 is the first value. So positive indexing starts from the beginning and goes till the end. Negative indexing starts from the end and goes towards the beginning. So positive starts from 0 and goes ahead. Negative starts from minus 1 and towards the starting value. So that was list. Now we also have dictionary. So in dictionary we cannot use indexing like this. In dictionary we have indexes as keys. Okay, so the dictionary is what? Key value pair. In dictionary we store an element here, like in tuple 10 is one element, 11 is one element. In dictionary there is a key value pair, so there is a key associated with each value. That key acts as an index, so we will see that also. Okay, the D equal to, we use curly brackets for dictionary. Okay, so let's create a key. Key can be anything. Okay, this is key. My value is 233 something, comma, this is one element, other value. Now I want another some other values, records key as 1, so I can do that too. 1 and value will be, let's take character BBB. Okay, it can be anything. So the index for first element is A in alphabets, and the index of second element is 1 in numeric value. Now we will have, let's take 1 in quotes. So in quotes means character value, as it is mean numeric value is a key, and we will take 44 as value. So it got created. See, index cannot be same, keys cannot be same. So here 1 without quotes is different from 1 within quotes. Okay, so they are both different. First one is numeric value, second one is character value. So if I want to access like 2323 is the first value and the key associated with that value is A, so I will use the index, which here is a key. So that is A. Proper, you have to write how you wrote in the definition of dictionary. So A within quotes, so here also A within quotes, don't miss the quotes. So I got the value 2323. Similar way of 1. So this 1 will give me for BB because it's the numeric one. Now the character one will give me 44. Okay. So I hope you guys got it. Indexing in list, tuple and dictionary. Now also in we can do we have Numpy Array, so in that also we can do indexing same way how we did in list and tuple. Let's see one example. Before that we have to create a Numpy Array. Numpy Sn. Okay, A equal to, see, above also I used A, then also I updated A, then created a variable A. So it keeps getting updated. So the old value is overwritten with the new one. N dot A range. Now I will give 1 till 12 I want. So A is a Numpy array having values 1 to 11. So now if I want the first value, A0, same way. If I want the last value, A of -1, which is 11. Okay, same concept. Now this was indexing in 1D array. So 1D structure, one dimensional, only row or only column. So list, tuple, array, Numpy array is same. Now let's create a 2D array, and in that we will try to do indexing. How it is different from indexing in 1D array. Okay. So now let's use Numpy function here, reshape, to create a 2D array. So A, we already have A in which we have 11 elements. Oh, 11 elements is a prime number, we cannot reshape it. So let's create a new. Why we cannot create a Numpy array? The original size and the new size should be same. So something into something will never result in 11 having more than one dimension. So 1 into 11, 11 into 1. Only those are possible. 2 into 5.5, that will not work. So that's why we couldn't reshape it. So 1 till 11. So I will get 10 values, then dot reshape. How I want to reshape it? In 2 by 10 values, so 2 by 5 is the only way. So A is 2 rows and 5 columns. So now the first row, second row, see? First row, second row. So the first row has index 0. Second row has index 0. The first element, so take it from here, okay, this way. First row 0 index, second row 0 index. So row indexing and column indexing. Now we will have 2 indexes, row and column, like a matrix. You have done that in 10th or 11th. So this element, 0th row, first row and first column. So index is 0, 0. This one, 0th row, 1 first column. Okay, second column, but index is 1. So first row, then column. So 0, 1. This is 0, 2. 1, 0. This one. 0th, 1 first column and 0th first row, 0th column. 1 index, 0 column. 1, 1. 1, 2. Okay. So same way here. Now tell me what will 1 have? 0, 0. So A of 0, 0. So first part is for row. Always keep in mind the first part is, first square is row, then column. Okay. So 0, 0 I will get, enter 1. Same way, how will I get 10? A of, it's in the second row means index is 1. And the column is fifth one. So index is 4. Starting from 0, 4 is the fifth value. Okay. So 10. And same. Okay. Negative. So I said this is 0, this is 1. So negative indexes start from the end. So for rows, this one will have -1. This one will have -2. For columns, if it is 0, 1, 2, this will be -1, -2, -3. So -1, -2 for rows. For columns, -1, -2, -3. Okay. So how will I get 10 now? How will I get 10? So A for row, it's in the last row. So for negative indexes, that's -1. For columns, it's in the last column. So that is -1. So that's 10 for you. Okay. Now let's see A. How will I get 3? So it's in the first column. Sorry, first row. So this is -1, -2. So for row index, we have -2. And for column, it's in the third last one. Okay, third last one. So -1, -2, -3. So there are 2 more. My finger has only 3 division. So that's why. A of -2, because it's in the second last row from the end. Second last row from the end, which is first row. Because we have only 2. And the column is third last from the back and end. So -2, -3. So we got 3. So now you have understood positive indexing, negative indexing in 1D array and as well as 2D array. Okay, same we can do in tuples, same thing, and same in Numpy arrays. Okay, so indexing is similar in both. So What else is left? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Let's see if something is left. I think that's all for indexing, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, thank you.